Um, hey, viewers, if you're a fan of the Harry Potter series, then you know just how memorable Draco Malfoy's quotable moments were in the films. Today, we're counting down the 30 most unforgettable quotes from Draco Malfoy. Uh, as you all know, Draco Malfoy often played the role of bully to Harry, Ron, and Hermione, consistently cracking unsolicited and sometimes comical remarks during the series, despite not always getting lauded for his cleverness. His barbs left long-lasting impressions on viewers. Now, Draco wasn't just your garden variety bully. He was bound by commitments that weighed on him, like maintaining his family's esteemed reputation and adhering to Voldemort's demands. Uh, and so through that burden, we see a more pitiable, struggling character emerging. Um, but let's not forget that some of Draco's most powerful lines lie beneath these infamous insults, speaking to the stress and complexity of his life. Today, we delve into those special moments, um, 30 of them to the exact, that have carved their names into the hearts of Harry Potter fans throughout the universe. And remember to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more magical content. Um, let's begin. As we explore these memorable quotes from Draco Malfoy, it's essential to understand the context in which they occurred. At the onset, Draco is depicted as an arrogant, privileged wizard accustomed to having his way within the Hogwarts hierarchy. He takes solace in the comfort and luxury provided by his family's wealth and social status, causing him to both demand and garner reverence from his peers. As the series unfolds, you'll observe a transformation in Draco's character as his family's standing becomes increasingly fragile in the face of Voldemort's power. Let's kick things off with number 30. You'll go the same way as your parents. In the first movie, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, you can't help but feel the genuine malice present in Draco's words as he threatens Harry, aware of just how vulnerable Harry feels. As we continue traversing down this list, not all of the quotes are available in the films, as they were purely part of the novel's narrative. When we dive into number 29, in Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Draco's acknowledgement of his looming task to assassinate Dumbledore leads to an emotional roller coaster that eventually paves the path to redemption. Although the film doesn't cover this aspect, it introduces a rich backstory between Draco and Dumbledore, further adding depth to their relationship. Number 28, which didn't make the movie cut, speaks volumes to Draco's internal conflict and queries about personal responsibility. Amid his camaraderie with fellow Death Eaters, he can't help but wonder whether he's putting his friends in harm's way. A small piece of this insightful dialogue was included in the film, but omitting it caused us to miss out on a captivating portrayal of Draco's moral complexity. Moving on to number 27, I didn't know he was going to come. This scene not only shows how Draco's loyalties are divided, but also emphasizes the terrifying presence of Death Eaters around him. Now, an unwitting player in Voldemort's sinister designs, at 26, we come across a classic Malfoy insult directed at Harry's late mother that, although it wasn't included in the movie proper, underlines the insensitivity he employs against Harry, Mobile, This quote also displays the childish cruelty that underscores Draco's meanness. Spun As we venture onto number 25, we learn about Draco's wistful desire to befriend Harry before the latter's reputation as the boy who lived took center stage. A funny moment of misplaced competitive resentment is captured by the unfortunate timing of Harry encountering Draco at a book signing in Diagon Alley, a situation which unwittingly brings Ginny Weasley into heavy danger. And here we are, oscillating between the humor and the darkness in the series. Number 24 showcases a lighter note with the catchphrase Potter, uttered by none other than Draco Malfoy, as he points his finger figuratively at Harry like a weapon. Regardless of the situation, this quote endears itself to fans of the series. With the Dementors send their love Potter, Malfoy capitalizes on Harry's fear for comic relief in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Um, this stark contrast between the light-hearted humor and the unbearable fear that Harry experiences makes this quote remarkably impactful. Moving on to number 22, I have to kill you or he's going to kill me. It becomes strikingly clear how much emotional turmoil and manipulation Draco's under as he's called upon to perform an assassination. Feelings typically reserved more for friends and the family that they're working with, but in most, at number 21, okay, or ideal A, I wouldn't, ideal A, then I get Fang. Draco's cowardice comes into play during the Forbidden Forest detention scene when Hagrid refuses to accompany him further, leaving him to seek protection from his dog, Fang. Um, Number 20, you'd better hurry up. They'll be waiting for the chosen captain, the boy who scored, whatever they call you these days, showcases Draco's continuing attempts to deflate Harry's seemingly undeserved fame. In number 19, honestly, Goyle, if you were any slower, you'd be going backwards. Draco once again plays the role of the sardonic bully as he comments on the comical incompetence of his friend. Delving into a lighter moment at number 18, famous Harry Potter can't even go to a bookshop without making the front page. Draco presents a marked contrast between his own insecurities related to Harry's uncanny fame, specifically ushering Ginny and Weasley into the dangerous realm of Tom Riddle's diary. With number 17, oh, look, Potter, you got yourself a girlfriend. Draco turns a critical eye on Harry and Ginny Weasley while witnessing what might be his last chance to undermine the leader of the Golden Trio. Draco temporarily takes a back seat in the narrative for number 16. You're going to regret this. You and your bloody chicken, as he makes a mockery of Hagrid and his hippogriff, Buckbeak, showcasing not only horror, but also a comedic angle. As we approach number 15, you'll soon find out that some wizarding families are better than others. Potter. We start delving into Draco's attempts to belittle Harry from the very beginning of their rivalry, emphasizing the superiority of his own family lineage here at number 14. Excuse me, Professor, perhaps I heard you wrong. I thought you said the four of us. Draco begins questioning Professor McGonagall's authority, highlighting the crumbling point system in Hogwarts. Number 13, I don't think you're going to last 10 minutes in this tournament. He disagrees. He thinks you won't last 5. Speaks to a conflicted and resentful Malfoy scrutinizing Harry's capabilities in the Triwizard Tournament. At number 12, another minute or two, and I could have lost my arm. Draco's egotistical exaggeration of his injuries during a run-in with Buckbeak takes center stage. Although it turns out his injuries were significantly less dire than his over-the-top reaction suggests. And finally, number 11. My father will hear about this. Illuminates the extent to which Draco exploits Lucius's authoritative presence, adding a layer of complexity to the relationship between father and son. Draco Malfoy's portrayal as the quintessential bully is undeniably significant in the Harry Potter universe, mainly because of his memorable moments and lines. Through a balance of humor, fear, and vulnerability, the complexities and evolution of his character have resonated with fans globally. And these 30 quotes are a testament to his legacy. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.